something happened. That's right, folks. Russia blames Ukraine for car explosion that killed Putin ally's daughter. Folks, it's happening. We got some political assassinations going on. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't know, I'm not an expert, right? So I don't know what the implications of this would be. But I also don't care about, there's a lot of people crying online. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I don't care. I can assume, right? I know Alexander Dugin is a bad person. I can assume that if he is very close with his daughter, that she is a bad person. So I don't care. Fuck him. All right. Anyway, but let's read this because this, there might be some implications here. Russia is blaming Ukraine for a car explosion that killed the daughter of Alexander Dugin, a far-right Russian nationalist and ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin, a move that could lead to an escalation in the war. Ukraine has denied involvement in the killing of Daria Dugina, chief editor of a Russian disinformation website who was herself under U.S. sanctions. Kyiv has also warned about a spike in Russian attacks on Ukrainian cities ahead of the country's Independence Day. So here's the thing. It doesn't matter if the Ukrainian army or the government of Ukraine or whatever orchestrated this attack. It's likely that this attack was a solidarity move from people that are in Russia, Russian civilians, Russian citizens, or, whatever. It's very possible that it's a move of solidarity. But again, this is technically an attack on Russia, which hasn't really happened yet. To me, it seems like it's probably coming from within Russia. That's just my very, very casual purviewing of the situation as I was reading it a little bit yesterday. Russia's Internal Security Service, the FSB, claimed in a statement to Russian media that the explosion Saturday near Moscow was orchestrated by Ukrainian special services and carried out by a Ukrainian woman before she fled to Estonia with her young daughter. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so a Ukrainian woman going to go to Russia during the war with their young daughter. All right, hey, 6-year-old, you want to go to Russia and blow up a car? Right, okay. Sure. All right, let's trust what Vladimir fucking Putin has to say on this one. Yeah, so it was a Ukrainian woman with a young daughter who's just roaming around. If that is the case, based, right? You almost got Dugin, but, still, better close than not at all. Anyway, also in regards to what happened here, it appears that Alexander Dugin himself has suffered a pretty bad heart attack and is hospitalized after learning that his daughter is dead, and it's basically all his fault. I love this image, by the way. Look at this guy. He's like, whoa, my daughter's dead, whoa, right? It's a great image. Anyway, fuck them both, but it's probably not going to be good for global stability. People always say, who would have thought that the assassination of Franz Ferdinand would lead to the Great War? Well, we got some political assassinations, good old-fashioned political assassinations going on. So, anything could happen here. But obviously, of course, solidarity with Ukraine. If someone in Ukraine or a Ukrainian person did do this, I endorse it. But, the idea that someone went from Ukraine to Russia with a young child to blow up a car and then fled to Estonia, to me, that seems a little far-fetched. But if it is true, they should make a movie about this bitch, assuming that, we're allowed to make movies in the post-nuclear Holocaust. But again, the idea that Russia is going to be committing a genocide, blowing up orphanages, blowing up hospitals, blowing up schools, blowing up fucking this and that, mass murdering civilians, raping children, right? And then they're going to get offended when one of their people gets blown up in a car bomb. Come on now, come on. But of course, it's all... Remember when goddamn Putin was going out there and saying Russia is a victim of cancel culture, right? These people, man. Jesus Christ. But anyway, obviously... Am I allowed to endorse a car bomb attack? I don't endorse it. I'm just joking, obviously, but I support Ukraine's right to defend itself, and I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. We are in mourning today because some stupid bitch is dead. Anyway, How's it going this morning, folks? How are y'all doing? That's like the headline right out of the way. We got goddamn Real on here. Real on, how's your liver treating?